Hello everyone, my name is Zo, and I have to say it, Glad Cyclone dual wield feels a lot better than Slayer. Yesterday, after I recorded the video, I had those 9 divines to play with, so I decided to, get some gear, upgrade my character a bit. I got my 6th link, I started doing tier 16s, I got the Paradoxica. The Slayer was doing pretty good. Single target damage was great, but yeah, it was kind of weak. It was getting the 60% block was awesome, but once a couple of hits started going through that block, it started to die, and that was kind of shit. So that is why, after I played around with the Slayer for a bit, I decided it's time for a change. And this morning I still had 4 divines left, so I bought myself a Varunastra. And I have to say that with Varunastra, the Glad just feels amazing. Don't underestimate, while mapping, the 88% block and spell block. It is so good. You guys can see I barely get hit. I'm having some mana issues right now with all the double cast in the shrines and all the spirit shrine. But other than that, mapping with this guy is just awesome. So I was saying, yeah, we have Explode. We have all those bonuses from Varunastra. That is pretty huge. We are losing Overleech. That's the thing I am most... I miss the most from Slayer. But other than that, this character is pretty amazing. This was a tier 16. Just Skull can go because that's what I'm doing right now. And the blueprints. But yeah, it does feel great. I'm getting XPs, finally. Alright, character level 93. As I said, I am a Gladiator. We have same 65% block and spell block, but yeah, whenever we're blocking the first attack, it goes up to 88%, and that is huge. If we check the character, the gear is a bit upgraded from last time, so we have a Paradoxica, which has to bleed an attack speed on it. I'm not sure if this is the best, but I got this for like 40C, so I'm happy with it. I also have another one for whenever I'm gonna do single target with impale and attack speed. Whenever I'll do bosses, I'll just swap out the Paradoxicas because over there I don't need to bleed people. Over there I need to impale them. And whenever I'm gonna boss, I'm gonna remove the exploding node and I'm gonna add the ramping one because I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting more than 30-40 seconds a boss, so that's just 30-40% more damage for free. Why not do it? Abyssus, the same. As I said, Varunastra, pretty interesting weapon. I'm glad that is finally back in use. I love this weapon. 6 link cutthroat, garb. I'm keeping this, it adds a lot of damage, movement speed, all the good stuff. Some like jewelry. Now all my jewelry has the channeling -3 mana cost. It's mandatory for Cyclone to feel good. Fizz damage, life resistances, accuracy, fizz damage, life resistances. The same here too, together with some crit multi. Belt the same, life resistances. Gloves the same, accuracy, attack speed, life, physical damage. and the piece of resistance. I think I might be the only one using this in the league, but for our build, Calm's Roots is actually amazing. It fixes the stun stun immunity, freeze immunity, chill immunity. It adds 200 life, and it only costs 4 sockets, which in this build I do have now, because I removed the retaliation skill. The retaliation skill was feeling a bit clunky, so it was a no-brainer. Calm's Roots is amazing. Let's check the passive. It does look pretty much the same. I just removed some block nodes. I don't need spell suppression anymore. I added a bit of chance to impale. I added a bit of AoE here. I could remove now all this extra leech stuff, because with Varunastra we are getting 20% insta leech, so that feels good. So yeah, this is how the trees looks like. I'm gonna need to implement some cluster jewel soon, and maybe a legion jewel. That is kind of the plan for the future. This is the ascendancy. We took the lucky chance to block, of course. Explode, as I said. I'm gonna move this into War of Attrition whenever I'm gonna be bossing. If I'll fight a boss for 2 minutes, it's gonna be 100% more damage, which is amazing. And Weapon Master, which is just made for Varunastra. We don't care about aggravated bleeds because we don't do damage with bleeds. We do damage with crits. I still have this bleed node because this is a lot of damage. Okay, about the Atlas passive tree, this is how it looks like at the moment. I have completed all maps. I still need 4 unique maps to complete. Got the 2 of my void stones. I'm working on getting the other 2 together with all the invitations. Right. Okay, so this is as I was saying, heist. I don't know if you guys don't like heist, that's up to you. I have a friend who got really lucky yesterday and made 60 divines or something, or even more out of heist. So definitely heist is good. We still have the map nodes until we get our 4 watchstones, then we can drop them. Strong boxes, shrines, some quantity. I am gathering some leaguestarter stuff right now because I wanna do the implicits on my armor. We have the chance of drop sympathized elder and conqueror maps, so I can do the invitations. So this is basically the the base basic Atlas progression tree I'm doing day 1. This is not about farming right now, this is about completing stuff as fast as possible. Okay, well, this is about it. My town, it's decent, not bad. I'm running ships. The most I got until now was 1 divine, I think. Other than that, a bunch of gum currency. But it's pretty fun, sending out the ships, figuring out what do you need. I gotta tell you, I am leveling up my farm a lot because I want my farmers to produce a lot of food so I can trade it for currency. That is what I'm trying out next. Alright, this was my day 2.5 progression video, and I can tell you that Glad is again a lot better than Slayer. I was not expecting it because it's not a bleed build, but for what I'm doing right now, dual wield Cyclone, Glad feels really, really, really good. This being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for being here. It does mean a lot. Keep walking, exiles. The next map awaits you.